Okay, hello, welcome to the stream. My name's Milo, and I use they, them pronouns. My internet connection is not looking so strong. We literally had a blackout like an hour ago, and we've recovered now, but yeah, it's a bit touch and go for a minute. Okay, yeah, looks like it's picking up. Yeah, good. Alright, cool. So, just to remind you all of what we're doing today, we'll reboot us back to the title screen, because this is Rayman, Raving, Rabbids, but not that one, and not that one, and no, not that one either. This is the one on the DS. Captain's here, but doesn't have volume. I'll have to try and act out what I want to say to him. I'll do it with the mouse, actually. So, HELLOCAP. Hello, Cap. So hopefully you got that message. Yes, so who made this one again? I've lost everything, it's crazy. Did I have any notes about this? I didn't. Thanks, past self. For nothing. Anyway, I think it was Casablanca, Ubisoft, the Moroccan outlet. No. Yes, well, this animation is just repeating itself. So yeah, this is the 2.5D platformer done in the engine of Rayman 2 DS. As you can see from our load screen, 64.2%, that's more than I thought. But we'll just load back into that state I had. So yeah, this is where we were at the end of the last stream. We've just gotten the last ability, which was, I think, swinging on purple lumps. And, oh my god. Oh, I haven't actually told you this yet, but I had dental surgery this morning and my whole face is completely numb. So if I ever sound weird, I guess that's why. A few hours ago I had a really bad lisp and slurring, and I thought that would be funny to do a stream that way. But I am recovering now, so if I were to do that, it would seem kind of insensitive for people who actually have speech impediments. Right, so yeah, we have all the abilities, and what we're doing is basically grinding for trophies now. See, we got 55 out of 100, and I can switch screens with this button. Lovely. So we're just going to go into levels we haven't done and get the stuff we haven't got. That's how it works. That's how video games work. Oh man. Path 3. It's directing me to path 3 for some reason, even though I think 2 was open, but whatever. It feels so strange to talk. It's probably not going to come through that much. But like, yeah, my whole lower lip is totally numb, and just like my cheek and stuff. Alright, so this is a thing where we have to, what button was it? X. Freeze that, get the rock down here so we can get up to the next section. We've already done this part because the way the levels are structured in this game, there's basically 3 paths in more or less every level, and you have to redo like the early part of the level to get to a part where it splits, and a new ability that you have will let you go to a new section. Okay, so LUMs are used for restoring health in certain spots and for doing a more powerful and longer range attack. This is a normal attack, this is the LUM attack. But you don't end up using as many LUMs as you collect until the boss battle, which drained us quite a bit in the previous, near the end of the previous stream. Well, yeah, I should say more nice things about Captain, because that's what he assumes we're saying about him. He's a nice bloke, friendly guy. He sends you Christmas cards if you're friends with him. He's nice. He's keen on having a good time, and he apparently is good at making biscuits, because that's what he's been up to today. Alright, we're gonna need to open that door. Wow, that was easy. I solved the puzzle, guys. How good am I? Okay, so now we're on path 3, which is what it told us to do at the start. I don't know who the disembodied voice ordering Rayman around is. Let's assume it's Lee. An item of Rayman gear is there for the finding. This is a new term to me. I don't think this has been established yet in the game. Rayman gear, no space. Rayman gear. So there are new things to unlock apparently. I thought we were all done after I got all the different elemental forms in the costumes, as well as the abilities like climbing, swimming, all that jazz. Oops. Oh, I just, my mouth, it feels so weird. I'm sorry. I've just been on a brisk walk to stimulate my lymphatic system to try and sort out the, well, okay, we're falling. That's fine. It all worked out. Yeah, to try and, yeah, get the anesthetics moving through the system and on their way. It worked a little bit, but not enough as I would like. Okay, so you can grab some ledges, but not all ledges apparently. I tried to retreat to save myself there, but it was not quick enough. You got to use the freezy ice blocks to freeze the bridge thing. Oh yes, and there may be occasional graphics flickering and stuff. I'm chalking that up to the emulator. I'm playing on Melon DS, which is generally pretty good and reliable. Has a decent like layout, as you can see. Makes it easy to capture. But yeah, there could be issues. Like, it's a 3D graphics thing, I expect. You know, like this, we freeze the bridge. Rayman Raving Rabbids on DS was programmed very lovingly. It's a very well made game. Hope that ice lasts. But if it's a little bit unconventional, maybe the emulator has trouble with it. I don't know. Should try playing actual Rayman DS on this emulator. I've never touched that version. I've played many versions of Rayman 2. See, we're going to press X and use 10 lums. No, 5 apparently. And it fully filled my health from where I was, which is nice. Okay. Oh! Death. Hi Gibbon, how's it going? I was just saying before, I've had dental surgery this morning. I had a filling put in. And the whole side of my face is numb. So if I sound or act strangely, it's because I can't feel my face. But I'm sure you know all about that. Okay. So what was I saying? Yeah, I've played a lot of Rayman 2 versions. I think my first version of Rayman 2 was the iOS version, and honestly I don't know which that port was based on. I know that the DS... What? It just despawned? I realized I should freeze this, but then the rock just disappeared or whatever. Fine. Yeah, so the iOS port is probably the 64 version, I would guess, which is what the DS... What? You know what, we don't need to do that, we can just jump around. Jump around. Jump up, and get down. Oh, a new piece of Rayman gear perhaps? Oh, okay, so now we're doing the endgame quest of assembling the pieces of the robot, I guess. So the plunger is... oh yeah, Captain is in chat, Gibbon, but he can't have any volume on. So he's trying to just figure out what's going on without being able to hear me or the game. So please tell him all the sounds that happen so that he knows. Thank you. well, I don't really think it matters which one we pick, but let's pick the level that we haven't done any of yet. Yeah, so Rayman DS, based on the 64 version from what I understand. Rayman on 3DS, called Rayman 3D, is based on the Dreamcast version, a improved and graphically superior version, but content very similar. But what I have done is played the versions that have content that is a little bit different. So that would be the PS2 version, which has a lot of unique stuff, a new hub world, new voice acting. Wait, what have I done? Oh, you gotta throw a lum to catch the purple lums, that's right. Yeah, I think it has new levels as well. The PS2 one is basically like the most souped up version. Lots of cool stuff in that version. But the PS1 version, surprisingly, also has quite a few differences. Oh, okay, we can make that. This is Sam Fisher Rabbid, which means we can make those clouds turn solid. Which probably opens a new path or something. So with the disco air power, we can solidify these clouds into platforms. And do it again. Where's the next one? Where's the next one? Damage boost through. Oh wow, look at this, it's real platforming. Jump. Nice. Oh, Captain's got some volume now. Oh, okay. Forget all the stuff that I was saying about Captain. He's not really a jerk. It was just a joke. Oh god. Oof. Nah, I was actually saying nice things about you. Don't worry. So I think it told me to go to path 3, but considering all the paths are open... Hey, what? Where'd you come from? We're on Earth, by the way. The intro establishes that this takes place on Earth, so keep that in mind whenever you see the creatures around. Like, it's one thing for the rabbits to have invaded, right? And that explains their presence and all their wackiness brought into the environment. But there's also just a lot of other creatures around. Creatures that, may I say, would fit right in Rayman's world. Not to put too fine a point on it. This game looks better than I was expecting. Is that accounting for all the, like, flickering lines on screen? Because, again, I apologize, not my fault. Right, so we need to get the rock over here, and we probably need to push it onto a cloud. It rebounded off a cloud before, and I don't know how to avoid that. So there it goes, and it just falls. I don't know how it's gonna... See, the rock is going to get rid of these spikes, but what I can also do is just damage boost through them, thus bypassing... Oh! I couldn't bypass it, because I can't ledge grab in the end. They thought of everything. Alright, let's kill that rabbit up above and try and do this. Maybe there's a second spot to create a rock. I knew it! Okay, and then we need to open the door. So, what are we up to? I played the iOS port of Rayman 2, the 3DS port, which is the Dreamcast version, the PlayStation 1 and 2 version by emulators. No, actually, I think I bought PS2 Rayman Revolution from a secondhand shop, actually, come to think of it. Is that all the versions? I guess so. There's a PC port, which probably has better resolution and stuff, but content-wise it'll be similar to the Dreamcast version, I'm sure. So you basically got 3 major versions, PS1, PS2, and everything else. Dang. How much of that do I have to repeat? Good lord. A lot, it looks like. Oops, well, and again. At least I don't have a life counter. That's a point in this game's favour. I think I lost 1 lum. Oh no, that was because I used it to do a grapple. Losing 1 lum would be a funny penalty for a death. Yeah, so you got PS1, PS2, and everything else. That's of course not counting the 2D platformer companion games that are called Rayman 2. Which there's one on the Game Boy Color. There's also a Game Boy Advance game called Rayman 3, which is an adaptation of Rayman 2. Don't ask. Head for the challenge test. Like, they inserted some minor Rayman 3 stuff, like 1 level, some enemies, the plot. That's the Rayman 3 content in Rayman 3 GBA. Otherwise, they went all the way through making a Rayman 2 adaptation, and then I guess it was too late, and like, this isn't relevant anymore. You gotta rework it. They did kind of the bare minimum, but yeah, I love that game. Rayman 3 on GBA. It's my favorite Rayman 2 adaptation. That's not actually true, because my favorite is the Game Boy Color one. I love the Game Boy Color games. They're really excellent platformers, and I've talked about them a lot, especially in the context of other 3D platformers that experience screen crunch. You might think that might be a problem on Game Boy Color, but in this case, no. Because they were developed, you know, from scratch for the Game Boy Color. This is Rayman 1 and 2. And throw up, cloud, throw across. There's 2 different throw buttons, in case you're wondering. Yeah, so made from scratch for the Game Boy Color, and with lovely small sprites that fit the screen size very well. So you can always see what's happening around you, which is very important. I think this game's doing a pretty good job at that too. But with 3D models, you can just arbitrarily zoom out as much as you want, so that's good. That works. Okay, so I hit that switch, which should have opened this door. Wonderful. This isn't Kingdom Hearts. I don't believe I ever agreed to play Kingdom Hearts. Besides, if you want some me playing Kingdom Hearts action, just go far back in the stream catalog. In one of my mermaid game showcases, I played a little bit of the Atlantica level in Kingdom Hearts 1. This is tough. Because Sora is like a dolphin boy in that chapter, which is an interesting take on a mer creature, a merfolk. Mostly you get like half person, half fish, but subbing in another aquatic mammal is an interesting choice. Not one you see very often. Hello? What? I couldn't move! That's annoying. At least we had a checkpoint. Oh, I know why I couldn't move. My controller ran out of battery. Bear with me. Just plug it in. Oh no, now I'm bumping the mic and making horrible noises. Because I own a MacBook, I need to get an adapter. There it is. Okay. So yes, I love Rayman 2. It's very good. It might be my favorite Rayman game. Apart from Origins, of course. Legends was a bit too out there as a follow-up to Origins. Yeah, that's how we do it. It's still very good though. Yeah, I'm gonna put Legends second actually, come to think of it. And then Jungle Run. And then Rayman 2. So like anything derived from Origins is way up there for me. I really love Origins. And sure, let's put Fiesta Run Adventures and Mini up there. Sure, sure. Okay, now it's being generous with checkpoints. Give me them stars. Barely moving the needle. What are we doing here? Ah. A combi power section. Using different abilities. The Fire Punk. The Air Disco. Previously seen is the Rocker, Water, and the Granny Earth. Rayman 2 is pretty good, I agree. It's pretty good. No, it's quite good. It's very good. Oh, safe way. Oh god. I was trying to be safe, but I messed up. Oh well. Okay. Yes, we're here. Let's deal with the leak ones first. Generous. Arguably a bomb is, I don't know. It's more, rapid expansion of gases than it is fire. What? I hope you can see how much I was robbed there, but then I hit the second one along. Good grief. I realize something I say a lot on streams is like, yikes, what bad hit detection. No, that wasn't it. What was my phrasing? Waiting for the boulder. Oh, that's the end. Okay. So by getting to the end of the level, you earn the right to do an autoscroller. That's right. And the autoscroll is how you actually make progress, because that's where the trophies are stored. Prepare to draw your stylus. It's drawn, my friend. Oh wait, it's minigame time. Spooky. Different kinds of Rabbids. Ghost Rabbids. So at the moment, very apropos, I'm playing... Oop! Oh, we get a number of tries. Our score keeps climbing. Give yourself a big hand. Thank you, I will. Yes, my hand is quite big. I already had it though. Oh yeah, this game does have licensed music. The previous stream, none of the like girls just want to have fun or anything got caught up by the content match. One thing got caught by content match. It was Mizaloo, which apparently is in this game. A recording of it. But the copyright holder allows it to be used freely on YouTube, so that's nice. Oh, never mind. We will be told if there's a trophy coming up, so we don't need to get every single little thing along the way. It is nice to refill our lungs, but we don't need them too much. So we're not going to jump up here, we are going to jump here to get up this ledge. How do I get rid of these again? Oh yeah, switching powers. And I do like to make little save states because these are getting harder. So we'll just drop one in there. Spin, spin, spin! Yeah, we did it. Now we should be able to use our tornado power-ups to blow away the UFO Only I couldn't figure out how to get the microphone emulation working, so all you need to do is play perfectly and you'll never lose, right? And you never need to use the tornado in that case. A checkpoint, how generous. Nice, we made it. So yes, I have been playing Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, an excellent video game, which also has Ghost Rabbids, much like that minigame I played before, the touchscreen one. I'm up to world... I just started world... 3? 3. Wait, yeah, 3. Well, to be fair, I'm about halfway through World 3 at the moment, which is nice, because, well, I don't want to spoil too much, but I've unlocked my final party member. Alright, so we need to go up, which we'll accomplish by doing this. Perfect. Cut this. Oops, we need to cut one and not the other, which means I need to go back to the checkpoint. Should have made a save state. What? Nope, that was my leg. Oh, no. I think we can make this up. Yeah, we're still good. No, we're not. It's messed up. Kill me. Or, wait. What's a quicker way to die? I have a huge health bar at this point. Yeah, just zap me. Get it over with already. That's gonna take a while, huh? I have a fast forward toggle, don't I? I will do. Wonderful. You know what else says World 3? Kingdom Hearts. You love World 3s. What's Donkey Kong Country 3's World 3? Well, that's a toggle. Why, it's Creme Key, of course. Right after Crocodile Cauldron, which comes after Pirate Panic. Oh, I did it again. End it all. Creme Key, famously, I say famously, it's the world that I was playing through as part of the big, the Great Ape Relay, where a bunch of DK community members played through DKC2 in a... wait. Oh yeah, I go through here. And my good friend Gibbon was on comms with me, helping me to commentate the playthrough. We did the SNES version, passed on the save state. I had to use a particular emulator which had poor performance on my PC at the time. My MacBook at the time, actually. So it did not run well, which is very sad. But that's okay. But then to make it more fun, we then played through the same world on the GBA remake and in Donkey Kong Land 2, which reuses many of the level names and like the theming, but has new level designs. Okay. Nope. Stop. I think it's too late. Yeah, that sucked. This is hard, eh? Good times. Yeah, that was nice. We should do that again with 3. I don't remember who organized it. It's probably AP. He's good at stuff like that, community stuff. Okay. So this time what I'm gonna do is make myself a tasty little save state right here. Mmm, delicious. Speaking of which, my dinner box has just arrived. I'll finish this level and I'll bring it inside. Oh, close call. Okay. Okay, trophy coming up. Save state and ready. There we go. Cutting just one of the chains. Murphy style. Yeah, this is another thing. It feels like Rayman Legends, at least in the Wii U version, took a lot from this game specifically. The Casablanca developed Raving Rabbids DS from 2006. I dig it. Well, that was really slow. Discover a new picture of Moran bunnies in extra mode. Yeah. Should not forget to look at extra mode later. In fact, let's do it right now so we don't forget. Quit. Nintendo, quit with East. Leave this map. Yes? What a weird thing to ask. Okay, extra. Gallery. Oh, lovely. Here are the game's bosses. We fought, I think, one of them so far. Oh, these are just key arts from the console game. Yeah, just like official renders. Official artwork renders. I haven't seen all of these before. Huh. Jabba the Bunny. That's all we have so far. Interesting. Yeah, some of these were new to me, which is fun. I'm sure they're all in the Rayman wiki though. Famously does apply. Wonderful. Casablanca is. Have you seen that one recently? Okay, I'll just pick one at random. It doesn't matter. Wow, my math is actually feeling a lot better. Maybe the talking is helping. Working the jaw, you know. Take part 2, grab null ability. Got it. Wow, Rayman's walking speed is just so much faster in the normal platforming levels. Going from auto-scrolling to this feels really good and snappy. I missed the ice power-up. Yeah, it's back here. What am I saying? Casablanca. What? How am I saying it wrong? Casablanca. Rayman Wiki does not have a list of all the educational games. I feel like it kinda does. You go to like any Rayman game, scroll down to the template, like the category thing at the bottom, not the category, the like the list of Rayman games box, you know, table thing. And they're listed there by category, and I'm pretty sure educational is one of them, so check there. It might not be totally comprehensive, but they're pretty good about documenting stuff. Casablanca. What did I say? You just have to get used to the Australian schwa. All our vowels become one vowel, and that vowel is It's just our accent, you gotta deal with it. Whoops. Grab, thank you. Okay, your grapnel ability is best, as Lee told us. Ugh, really? Ugh, objectives. Let's see, what can we do? I'm gonna bind save state buttons to my thumbsticks. Can I do that? I hope so. Hotkeys. Where's like a quick save state? Apparently it doesn't have that. And I can't map control buttons to keyboard inputs on my Mac because it sucks. Oh yeah, Boktai. We got Boktai mode in here. I'm gonna do Shift F1 and then F1. See, that's also annoying because you gotta press the function button. Oh well. Just do our best. Casablanca. I think I'll have to ask a Moroccan actually. Wait. The word seems Latin derived. White House, right? Is it French? Yeah, because they were... Morocco was colonized by the French, wasn't it? So I need a North African French speaker to tell me how to pronounce it properly. Because their accent might differ from the traditional French that I'm used to. The clouds are so solid you can't jump through them. Story of my life, am I right? Ah. I love that this is a Rayman 2 spin-off. Reusing abilities and graphics and stuff. Whereas on GBA, it's basically a Rayman 1 spin-off with how much it reuses from that game. Ooh. Hey, you know what anesthetic does? It numbs you, but it also blocks pain receptors. Now that the numbness is fading, the pain is coming. That's great, I love that. Woo! Surgery. Oops, crap. Yep, that's when my save state button would have come in handy. Oh well. Oh, all the way back here. Do we have a rewind? I didn't check that in the configs. Hotkeys. There's fast forward, reset, slow-mo. Am I missing anything? Oh, that's so annoying. Alright, I'm gonna take my keyboard and put it on my lap. This is new technology, so it's within reach without bumping the microphone. Okay, so we're gonna test that out. Function shift F1, save to slot 1, and load it. Okay, that works. All I have to do is not accidentally slip and not press shift, because if I do, I'll save over. No. If I accidentally don't press shift, I won't save my progress. I'll load back to the previous progress. And if I accidentally do press shift, which is less likely, then I will overwrite progress with potentially death. It's the risk we all run. Anyway, Sparks of Hope is really good. It's like so different from the first Kingdom Battle game. Which is just what you want. It's like got a lot more ambition, but it also has a lot of filler, like random battles and stuff. Not exactly random, but okay, I'm gonna hit that shift and then overwrite. Wonderful. Now we're all set. We won't have to repeat that section again. Ah, an actual checkpoint. Thank goodness. And our max lum count has increased. Just what I didn't need, really. Okay, so don't push this all the way up to the wall. The fact that it's a line of clouds tells you need to push a rock over there. The rock kind of jittering around, I don't know if that was in the original, or if that's an emulator problem. That was very risky. Saved. Hello. Oh yeah, the food box arrived. I said I would go get it after I finished this level, but I don't remember if that was this level or the previous level. So now that we're in this like factory zone, I fear that we've seen all the zones of the game. Blah. Grab hold of objects and move towards the greedy bunny's plate. This is another one we've already done. Oh yeah, they like eating rubber ducks apparently. And the objects don't move until you've completed the swipe gesture. Also, two of them have red eyes but the same kind of expression. The red eyes usually indicate an altered state of consciousness, vis-a-vis aggression or some such. I don't even know if I used vis-a-vis properly there. But it's so important, because Latin is a dead language, so you can use it however you want, nobody can complain. That's language law. Ooh, here's a challenge. Can I drink water without it dribbling out the side of my mouth? I can! That's an improvement. Huzzah. Alright, another one of these. Of course, because they're everywhere and everywhen. So keep an eye on that mini-map for trophies coming up. Multiple swipes required. You know, this game's not very accessible, come to think of it. They weren't really worrying about that in the DS days, were they now? What if someone doesn't have the lung capacity to blow into their microphone? I guess we've demonstrated that that function isn't exactly necessary. As long as you play well. So we want to stay on the upper path. This one looks pretty easy to get to. That's one. The earth-aligned granny. Oh, actually, that's another thing this game has in common with Sparks of Hope. Oh! Is they added an elemental alignment system where super effects have more basis in elemental things, and enemies have strengths and weaknesses based on those as well. So there you go, it's another connection to another Rabbids game. I am enjoying Sparks of Hope a lot. I think, I don't think I have said this yet. Oh yeah, because I only started it after last stream. Like, Kingdom Battle was good, but it didn't feel like a very good use of the Mario license overall. And Sparks of Hope is that. It's better use of the license, and it's also a better use of just like original Rabbid stuff, like OC Rabbid content, which is the weird kind of cool stuff that Kingdom Battle did very occasionally. Oh, okay. Well, I saved, and that's why I saved. So we gotta be quick about this. So I'm gonna go. Okay. That was close. Try again. This is requiring a very particular grip on my controller and mouse. Oh god. That's death. You can't fall in a small pit of stones. Of course. And no checkpoints yet, by the way. No. Okay. I don't know how I ever did this. I don't think I 100% of the game, probably. Because I've played this game before on an actual DS, by the way. Okay. Progress. Is that 3? Okay, we got all 3 and we're at the end. Lovely. I'm expecting some kind of jingle, it just never happens. You get this jingle, I guess. It's so blown out. Thank you. Good looking food. Well, it should be. We picked it. How would you pronounce Casablanca?
Casablanca?
Yeah, same as me.
How else do you pronounce it?
I don't know. French style, I guess. Oops. Le Casablanca.
It's like Casablanca.
Yeah, it would be like Casablanca? I don't know. I'm making it up. Casa's not even French.
No.
So what is it, Spanish?
Yeah.
I thought Morocco was colonized by the French. Am I wrong? Am I thinking of... what's that other one? L. Starts with L.
Algeria?
Starts with an owl. Yeah, I was thinking of Algeria. I thought maybe the lum could go through that grating, but no. I say it like an American. Oh boy, what an insult. Well, I did hear once that the American accent is closer to like what the British accent was when America was colonized by the British, basically. It like stayed in a sort of stasis. Hang on a sec. Am I trying to go for 3? I'll just save my state there just to check on the map screen which one is blinking. 3, good. So we're in the right place. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, cookies, I say that all the time. I believe that's called a glissando on the harp. Is it a harp there? It's hard to tell with this MIDI sound font. I say MIDI, you know what I mean. Oh, tried to cheese it, didn't quite make it. Let's just do the combat. Get owned, Rabbid. Or Bunny, as this game sometimes calls them. Oh. There we go. What? Okay, it wasn't intended to go that way, I guess. Yeah. I like that you can see the monster's crack as it walks away from you. And I don't mean the Irish crack. Because they don't talk. Oh, I love it when sound effects overlap. It's my favorite thing. Oh, steam train rabbit. Oh, that was easy. Looks like it got stuck. Yep, some definite soreness in the jaw right now. But we're still good, folks. We're still good. Grapple puzzles. Whoa, jeez. Okay. Oh, it's a robot part. Yeah, see the green, I don't know, screw is now filled in on our little blueprint there. So we need 3 parts and none of them are the main body. Maybe the main body parts are in a different world or a different room. GBA used MIDI, don't know what DS used. Sound font plus script, yeah. But I think the sound font, you would choose it, whereas... Oh no, the GBA had, like, stuff. Sorry. Bad brain. Instead of continuing that aborted sentence, I will tell you this little fact. The Nintendo 64 did not have dedicated sound hardware built into the console. So they had to use other, like, I don't know, CPU stuff or whatever to do their sound based on samples and such. How do we get up there? Alright, so we need 1 and 3. The paths on this one that we haven't gone down. Ah, yes. as the famous song says, cloud, baby cloud, disco, air. Yeah. So it would make sense to have the firepower be the disco one, but no. Okay, so I've done this before, but is this leading to a different path? I'm not sure. What's over here? I'm not sure. Let's backtrack a little. But first, save state. See, I'm thinking like down here is somewhere we might not have gone. Find out. Oh. It was literally nothing. Great. Maybe over here? Nope. Which means you gotta do all that every time you wanna do anything in this level. So we'll have to do it one more time at least. And hey, let's bypass fights if we can. Why not? Crap. That's alright. No harm done. Okay. Oh. Right, where are we going? Up? Problem is I don't remember what I haven't done. Oh, path 1, that's one we needed. Wonderful. Hahaha. 1. To quote Sonic the Hedgehog. In the Snap Cube gag dob. This feels familiar though. Wait, yeah, this is... But I didn't do 1. Did I? No, I didn't. Maybe the 1 path is somewhere else. Let me just check this way. Oh, that's death. Well, so you gotta do all this again as well. It's getting kind of ridiculous, the amount of repeated content here. Well, it's easier than designing new levels, I guess. Gotta give it to the good old team at Casablanca, which is how I pronounce it now. It's correct. It's more correct, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna push this rock. It's gonna go chunk. Checkpoint, thank goodness. Yeah, never mind. This is new. Did I go a different way at some point? I don't know, whatever. Oh, that's the end. Oh well. Oh, that was Texas now? Come on. I always like to think of myself as a Louisiana person. I don't know. Touch the bunnies before they invade the screen. Okay. What does invading the screen look like? See the red eyes? I guess invading the screen is yelling and then a heart disappearing. It's by induction that they... Yeah, you have to infer that they attacked you when you blinked. Oh my god, no! Ugh. Quickest mouse in the West, I tell you what. Yeah, the Creole. Also French in origin. With the ice costume, path 1 is effective. What? What does that mean? Are we redoing autoscrollers that have different paths now? Normally you'd get that kind of message in a normal level, not an autoscroller. Oh god. I'm listening out for Mizzaloo, but I don't actually know how Mizzaloo goes, so if you hear Mizzaloo at any point, let me know. Not that I'll do anything about it, because they let you use it on YouTube anyway, but I'm curious. Sounds like Google Translate. Possible. It's possible that the people who developed this did not speak English as a first language. But we've established that I'm not actually sure what they speak in Morocco. I could look up, so Morocco participated in the Eurovision Song Contest once. One time. I think it was in like the 80s or something. No, 70s I think. And at the time they did, the language rule version 1 was in place, where you had to speak in one of your... You had to sing your song in one of your country's like official languages. So I could just look up what language they were speaking in that song, and Digiloo Thrush would have that information because they were covering the contest at that time. Or I should say they have covered the contest as far back as that, but they stopped in 2011. Digiloo Thrush, of course, being a very good Eurovision fan site that has lyrics and translations of all the songs for the years that they cover. And its name is based on 2 famous Eurovision songs, Digiloo Digilay and that one about the thrush or whatever. Thrush was even a mascot. Maybe it was just a mascot, not a song? I don't remember. But there's like a cartoon thrush bird. There we go, that's the 3 trophies. Now we just need to not die. Easier said than done. I've been listening to Eurovision songs of yesteryear. I decided I need some Eurovision in my music library, but there's a lot of crap in Eurovision. So I need to sort the wheat from the chaff, which means I need to listen to every song ever in a contest at least once, and then decide if it's good or not. And I've been doing that as background noise while I, manipulate images while doing comic scanlations. So while I'm doing the busy work in my image editing program, I'm listening to Eurovision songs. Because I'm working on a new project, which may be released soon, or at least the first installment of it will be released soon, I'm sure. And I will exclusively reveal it's the Umihara Kawase manga from Comic Burger, written and illustrated by Yamabuki Shoma. Sorry, let me do that in my Texan accent. Yamabuki Shoma, y'all. We don't know much about Yamabuki Shoma. They're a bit of a mystery. Okay, so now I need to replay basically the entire level again until we get to wherever the path splits into option 3. And I really don't know where that is. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Oh, by the way, Gibbon, since Gibbon is the one helping me with this project, or should I say I'm helping her. I have finished cleaning all the pages of chapter 1, so now I'm waiting on your translated script for the rest of those pages. No rush or anything, seriously, go your own pace. Yeah, Comic Burger, and if you try and look up Comic Burger, you get a lot of results for a manga about burgers. So I was trying to like import issues that contain missing chapters from the Umihara Kawase manga. And if you try and search on any of the online merchant, websites, whatever. Hey, path 3, that's where we're going. You get so many results for this one comic about burgers, and the cover is always like this gigantic, lovingly illustrated burger. It's like Burger of the Week or something like that. And I have no idea what this manga is, but there's a lot of it. And it really gets in the way of your search results for Comic Burger magazine from the 90s. Comic Burger. Published by Scholar. That poor fly. I don't know what that spike was all about. Seemed to have a non-existent hitbox. Nice backdrop there. Anyway, yeah, seriously, no rush, it's fine. We're doing this at our own pace, so we're not worrying about it. What? Oh, right. I forgot about level ups, it's been so long. So once you get enough stars from defeating enemies, your health bar increases slightly. We can't do that yet. Now we can. And these are timed, so yeah. I think you can blow to get rid of these things off you, but you can also just tap back and forward on the D-pad. No comment, but if anything, I would be a cat more than a dog, just so you know. Oh, I'm actually at max level. My star experience bar has disappeared, which means I can't get any more any more health bar ups. Which means I might as well not pick up any stars at all for the rest of the game. However long that's going to be. Again, there are 3 more bosses that I'm pretty sure we haven't seen yet. I'll have to check that. Wait. Let me rephrase that. I'll have to check that. Because I don't really have a way of doing that right now. Like, I don't know if that's true and I don't remember, and sorry. Okay, well that's useless. I like... One thing Sparks of Hope does is gives the characters voices. More of the characters. Including the rabbit characters. They could have... It's kind of weird. They have like a line of written dialogue frequently. And their voice actor will say like the first 2 words of it or a key phrase from it instead of voicing the whole line. But Beepo and Genie have fully voiced lines. It's really weird. It just feels odd that they have partially voiced lines for most of the characters, but then some of them have fully voiced dialogue. Why didn't they voice everything? I'd love to hear, like, Edge speak full sentences. And they have battle box as well and everything. Like, it's all there. They have voice actors. Oi. So, I don't know what that switch did, but we'll find out. Hey, Cap. I hope you enjoyed your bickies. I don't know what any of them are, but they're probably delicious, I'm sure. What? It's just the whole thing built? Oh no, that represents that one part on the back, I guess. Weird. Alright, so we're assembling a robot. I don't know what it's for. They're all fantastic. Wonderful. Glad to hear it. Okay, so I guess our robot is complete. Or our mech vehicle. And we're going to use the stylus to do something. Master your new skills. And yep, it's another touch-controlled auto-scroller. Shoot with the submachine gun. Okay, it's semi-automatic. Touch one of my enemies. This will fire a missile. Oh, the background. Yeah, okay. So it's Gradius style. No, not Gradius. Xevious style. Oh. I'm trying! Is there a cooldown on it? Ugh. What am I doing wrong? Got it. And I assume I need to hold it down until we're past the danger. Okay. Finicky. Oh, I remember the phrase I always use. What is that hitbox? Draw a line between the robot and the Super Bunny to grab hold of it. Okay, we're sketching on Super Bunny with a plunger grappling hook. Draw a line to extend the steel hand. Okay. Was that the same plunger? It was so fast, I couldn't tell. Same instruction. Now what? We're done? Okay. I don't even know what this is. Wind back the handle on the robot's shoulder. So that's what that was. The vulnerable parts of the fish will be exposed. Apparently there's a fish over there. Like the wind thing? Oh no, the other way? I don't know, it's working. This guy was on the boss artwork. To destroy vulnerable points, shoot above by touching the screen. Shoot above. I don't know which way to turn it, honestly. I'm trying! Shut up. Okay, it kind of impacted on the body, but whatever. We beat it. So that was, I guess, the second boss? I don't know, it was kind of a tutorial for a boss fight. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well we're here now. 12 trophies! Okay, they're really accelerating things in this late stage of the game. Yeah, I guess we're just going to path 3 in each of these. Okay. I did really like the music track in that little robot auto-scroller, by the way. It was pretty excellent. Oh, here we go. Now we're going to have fun. Well, I haven't started that yet. Oh. No, oh god. Oh. Again, we're repeating a part of a level we've done already. Hi. Nice walk. It's warm in the sun, isn't it? I can now drink without dribbling. Yeah. But as the feeling is returning, so is the pain.
Oh, you haven't taken any cards in?
No.
That's
Yep. Ooh, part 3, we found it. Oh. Part 3 was very short. Could you bring me some, please? Thank you. Paracetamol. God's gift to humanity. Thank you. Another good music track. So are all the other bosses going to be in this mode? No, because we haven't fought Serguei yet. Serguei must be the last boss. Oh, it's the same. Same music track. Okay, we did the tutorial for this. Death to the giant fish. Okay, so we haven't properly fought the giant fish. Hello? Save state, thank you. Okay. You never thought Rayman would be a shoot 'em up, did you? Well, you didn't play Rayman Origins then, because yeah, that was shooting up levels. Okay, we're not doing too well here. That's alright. Still learning. Unfortunately, you slow down when you have the shield on, but that's okay. Oh no, I'm dropping frames again. Well, good thing I'm recording these streams these days. Oh, that's improving. Yeah, we're doing okay. So what's these things? I don't know, but they're dead. Okay, we're gonna grapple the tail. Hello? There we go, and then reel it in. And then shoot the head. Or the weak points, whatever they are. I didn't get them, I guess. Whatever. It is kind of fun to have a game about Rayman building his own mech to fight back against the Rabbids and their high-tech machinery. I forgot that part of this game. What? Damn, this track is cool. What did that say? What do you think that says? The power-ups have a little word written on them. Is it fuel? No, Super Bunny. Yeah! Oh, man. I grappled him for like a second, but then I ran into a statue or something. See, I think they say fuel, but when I first saw it, I thought they said a different word starting with FU, which would be interesting to have in a Rayman game. Okay, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. More, more. Okay, now... No! Frick. Oh, you can destroy the background ones if you have missiles, otherwise you got a shield. Or you just tank the damage, honestly. Look at my health bar. It's very healthy. Okay, let's try this again. I do have 5 missiles this time, maybe they can take out the boss's weak points. Come on! I think the red squares that appear, are they a graphical problem? I don't know. Yeah, it says fuel, but it refills your health bar. Oh, we have a timer on screen. Now. Okay, can I pull further? That's as far as I can pull. Come on! How did I not hit the weak point? Ay, ay, ay. You! Help me. No! I was trying to shoot the cauldron thing and I missed. I did the tutorial. You grapple, you pull it in, and then you shoot the weak point somehow, I guess. What did I do wrong? It's off screen, is that the problem? Yeah, it just gets away at some point. I don't understand. Death to the giant fish. Yeah, I wish. Oh, I wish for death to a giant fish. As the poem goes. So let's try not to waste our missiles, I guess, because they might help with the boss. If you click without clicking directly on an enemy, you don't use up the missile. But now I need to use them for these things. It's okay, I'm enjoying the music. Crap. There go my missiles. Never mind. Okay, now before it gets away... Surely that was some good hits. What the heck am I missing? Can I move? I'm moving the D-pad and it's not doing anything, so I guess not. Okay, we're catching up again. It says click above the thing, didn't it? But it said click above when it said like swipe above when we were in the autoscroller section for like the water power, which I think was also a mistranslation that just meant like swipe on top of, like over it on the touchscreen, you know? You, help me. No! Ah, statue was in the way again. I don't know how you'd get rid of them quickly enough. Okay, let's try something else. We'll click directly on the tail segment with the red circle. There we go. Right, so don't just click wildly, you gotta have a bit more precision. Hit the vulnerable spots. Which wasn't communicated very well in the tutorial, I must say, but I could have figured it out, and I did. So here we are. We'll tank all the hits, it's no problem. I'd rather catch up to the boss quicker. So you lose too much speed when you're using the shield. Okay, so now that's visible. Okay, we did have to use missiles to do that, so we might want to keep some in reserve. Phase 3. Hopefully we earn some off these guys. Nope, not yet. Gotta love that slowdown, huh? I really am playing Sparks of Hope. A game that is really showing the limits of the Switch 1 hardware. Okay, let's go. A little bit more, and then click. Are we done? What? You're making progress, Rayman, but the hardest part is yet to come. Okay, thanks. 12 trophies out of nowhere. Lovely. Bingo. Okay. Good. Next. I guess all the remaining ones are like more of the robot fight things. That's okay. We've figured out how to do them properly now. No, my frames, come back. You know what the worst part of having mouth anesthetic going all numb from tooth surgery is that I couldn't eat an apple at lunchtime. I just couldn't handle it. Very sad. I love my apple. My daily apple. It is a bright spot in an otherwise bleak existence. Just kidding, I'm doing fine. Okay, once again, a very short pathway to number 3. In fact, we've seen some of these lifts before with the robot marked on it. Which again looks like Bowser Jr.'s mech from Kingdom Battle. But we just couldn't go in them because we hadn't assembled the robot yet. So it's not like there's much even new content before getting to it. Okay, save. My styles is indeed ready. So now death to the giant fish. So I guess we beat like that bipedal robot thing and some kind of Rabbid, which was represented on that boss screen. I don't know. Okay, so we got a little catch up there. You love to see it. We'll try and... I guess we'll do it in order because that's what it wants us to do. Maybe hitting the other ones wasn't working. So we will do it in order for maximum reliability. Wow, this one's shorter. Were we supposed to do this one first? Okay, come on. Wheel it in. Reel it in, I should say. Like we're playing Sega Bass Fishing. I don't know why I said Sega just now. I normally would say Sega or perhaps Sega. Normally Sega. What? I guess they're protected on the front, those ones. Okay, get it close enough and then... We done? Yeah. Okay, so we're filling segments of this up. I don't know what the 45 and 90 is. Yeah, no idea. But yeah, getting close. Oh wait, there's only one more and then we'll have 100 trophies. Okay, okay. Tick. This is the world map, by the way. That's all there is to it. And we are working our way to Serguei. He will eventually be fought. Alright, final one. Gonna get to path 3. Do that autoscroller. So when I was saying we've seen everything of the game in that factory zone, that was pretty much true. A lot of repeated filler content from there, but that's okay. Is this Mizzaloo? Can't be. Could be. I don't know. Ho-hum. Should figure out where we got those Umihara Quasset scans from. There's somebody on the Discord. 3. Well, once again, short path. Ah! Duh. Probably Quasi-Fan? Yeah, probably. I'd like to be sure. I love this track, it's so good. Okay. The final death to the giant fish. Probably the hardest one, considering it's over on the right side of the map screen. Aha, I have so much health I laugh at your puny projectiles. You jerk Rabbids who are presumably inside these turrets. What? 4 segments? Hooly dooly, as we say in Texas. Can we get more than one? I don't think so. Hooly dooly is a real Australianism, by the way, in case you were wondering. In fact, there was a children's band called the Hooly Doolies. Nice to get those missile refills off the boss. Yeah, I don't think I can kill those ones because they're protected. Probably have to shield through it, but again, we don't care. We got a huge health bar. I like these in theory, these auto-scrolling ship sections. But like all the touchscreen stuff in this game, it's a little bit clunky. Oh, new enemy type. What? It's invincible, I guess. Whatever. I almost got worried about my health for 1 second, but then it wasn't an issue. And here's the last one. The fish is a darker color. Go, go, go. Yeah, we did it. Death to the giant fish. You're making progress, Rayman, but the hardest part is yet to come. That would be this guy. There's a lot of trophies. They really dump a lot of them on you at the end there. Oh, okay. Right, so it's put us straight back in the boss room. No, it's just showed us that the door opened. We'll go there ourselves. So this one was that big two-legged mech thing, I think. So I don't know what the other rabbit is on that screen. But here he is in all his glory. Serguei. We saw him in cutscenes in the console game, ushering you between minigames. But now you get the proper fight against him only in this DS version. That's kind of the big thing about this version, is you get to fight this guy. Not in any other one. You fight the big, bulky, white Rabbids in the GBA game. But it's not quite the same. This guy's so much more menacing and cool. Great design. Let's see what the fight is. Cheeky save state, and let's jump in. And he is the ultimate killing machine, apparently. Are they going to name drop him? Hang on in there, Rayman. This way freedom lies. Oh, it's another mech battle. Oh, that's a little deflating, but here we are. He's sitting on top of a Rabbid-driven UFO. Shield, please. There we go. We deflect them back at him. He does not appear to have legs, but that's okay. That's fine. you can be a fully functioning rabbit without legs in this day and age. Of course. Oh, that's a different one. Ah, you shoot it to turn it blue and then deflect it, and then shoot it again to turn it red. Okay. This is actually much better than the giant fish levels. More engaging mechanically. There we go. Wonderful. Bit of back and forth. Okay. Yep. Hit it. Shield. Whoop. Okay. And then shoot it to get through his shield, and we're good to go. Oh, what now? Hello? I'm trying. Do I need to push it all the way? Let's try shielding it. No good. I'm clicking as fast as I can. You can probably tap a stylus faster than you can click this mouse, I would assume. Oops. Oh, what have I done? Hold on. I did something weird with the window because I was clicking the things. Hello? Can we just... Why are we doing this? Nope. What? I just can't see anymore. Okay. Alright. The screen ratio is different than it was before, but I think it's fine. No, it's gone small. I know. Okay. Alright, we're good. Oof. I'm not sure what to do. I know I can drop a cheeky save state. Alright, back to it. I'll try like a regular tapping rhythm instead of just mashing. Ooh. That might be it. Because some of them aren't landing. But if you do it with the right rhythm... A little bit slower. We're timing out. This is obviously not the answer. What else can we do? We can grapple. That doesn't help. It just doesn't work when it's at a certain point in the screen. It stops taking hits. What am I missing? Oh, here we go. That's right. It stops at a certain point in the screen because you have to pull him further closer. Right, that makes sense. We're using the mechanics that we've learned. Is Serguei saying Rayman? Rayman. That was a hit. Clean hit. 2 seconds left. Ah. Alright. We'll start again. Armed with new knowledge. The whole stage is on a big timer. Looks like missiles aren't really used at all. Maybe there's another phase? We'll do better this time. And then that'll be the end of our Rabbids journey. Very sad. Shoot. There we go. But it's been a good ride. Hope you learned something about the Rabbids. They're not just minions, as they often appear in other games. To stereotype them, I should say. Yeah, I think like this original idea of Rabbids as expressed in the various mobile or handheld like platform games is a little bit different. Oh, this is tough because you got to wind and shoot. Good grief, man. Ah, it's not very good, is it? Actually, you know what I'll do? Cheeky save state. Wind, wind, wind. Oh, balancing those two is going to be tough. Yeah, there we go. Just a little bit at a time. There, that's it. Clean hit. Okay, grab it first. No? No, it was too close. Oh, this is a real test on the reflexes. And really hard with a mouse, I must say. Ah, that was close. Come on! So close! Ah. Man, this is tough. A minute left. I don't think that worked. Crap. I'm getting confused. Hold on. 30 seconds. Come on. That was a hit. One more. And not much time to do it. I'll drop a save in another slot. And be quick about it. No, it's not doing the wind properly. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, a bit of mercy right at the end. He stops moving and the ball goes all the way. Oh my god. Those moronic bunnies are going crazy, Rayman. If you say so. Is it because of the free carrot handouts? What? Political statement right at the end? What? What? Don't let it go to your head, Rayman. If you'd come up against some really smart bunnies, you wouldn't have been so sure to win. Interesting. Some nice 2D artwork there. Rayman apparently now celebrating with the bunnies. Reminiscent of the ending of Donkey Kong Adventure, the DLC for Kingdom Battle, where you become friends with Rabbid Kong and have a jolly old good time. So yes, thank you Ubisoft Casablanca. This game is really interesting and weird and fun. And I hope I've demonstrated why. It's got some funny Rayman 2 carryovers. It's got interesting implementation of things from the Raving Rabbids console game. And it's got a unique 2.5D side-scrolling platform adventure with a boss fight against Serguei. And it's got that Rabbid mech thing, that's cool. Anyway, this game is kind of clunky, but, you know, I had a good time with it. Oof, okay, winding down. So, What have we learned? Rayman lives on Earth. And bunnies come in all shapes and sizes. That's what I love to see. Ugh. You know, Donkey Kong Adventure, speaking of that, when they travel from the Mushroom Kingdom to wherever Donkey Kong is, it says they're going to a different dimension. Just dropping that one there. Anyway, next time, next Monday, I think what we're doing is returning to Disney Princess days with Mulan. So I'll make sure to watch the movie before I do that one, and maybe even the sequel too. What else? Captain picked Incredible Crash Dummies for Game Club. I kind of want to try that out. I wonder if I should do that before Mulan. Anyway, I'll decide. You'll get what you get and you won't get upset. Otherwise, what else is coming up? I got a bunch more Disney games planned out. There was something. Let me check my spreadsheet. Oh yeah, Laser Dolphin. I got a comment on my old YouTube video about Dolphin games. Because I played the Laser Dolphin demo. And somebody just out of the blue was like, are you ever going to play the full version? And I was like, you know, I own the full version. Why not? I'll play it. So that's going to be coming up soonish. No rush on that one, I guess. There's an Umihara Kawase fan game I haven't covered. That'll be good. I want to play Scunny, the Scunny game that's inspired by Donkey Kong Country. There's more Sonic LCD games that have been preserved. So many plans, so many cool things to try. Now I can do plug and play games more reliably. There's an Avatar one I need to cover. Lots of Disney games on this list. So yeah, lots of fun to look forward to. And whenever Nightmare Carts DLC drops, the old carts, I'll definitely be covering that. But I'm not sure when that'll be. Not anytime soon, I think. And I want to sneak in a quick replay of Bloodborne itself before I tackle that. I won't stream that though. Yeah, the hardest part will be deciding what order to do all this cool stuff in. But I think Mulan will be coming up next, just to put a capper on the Disney Princess stuff. Although, among the other Disney games I've got lined up, some of them will feature some princesses in a way, I think. Yeah, because there's Atlantis games, and that had a princess in it, right? I haven't seen that one. The Atlantis games are cool because you switch between a lot of different characters, playable characters, which is a fun gameplay concept to use. Yeah. That Umihara Kawase thing, it's called Kawahara Umise. It's a pun. I'm not sure if it's very long, so I gotta think of something to pair that up with. Try and fill it out with some other grapple-based thing. Bunnies created by Paul Tumelier and Florent Sacre. Bunnies. See, they're calling them bunnies even in the credits of when there's this on screen, Raving Rabbids. But again, that's because in French they're called the lapin crétin. I don't know if I pronounced that right. The stupid rabbits. Actually, I should check the French translation of like Kingdom Battle and Sparks of Hope. I'll do that right now. MRKB. Takes you to that page. No, it auto-completes Melbourne, which gives you Tantalus Media, based in Melbourne. What did they do in the Mario series? Let's drop down some rabbit holes really quick. Appropriate. HD port of Luigi's Mansion 2 for Nintendo Switch. Oh yeah, good on them. Love to see an Australian developer doing well. Anyway. MRKB. In other languages. French. Mario plus the Lapin Crétin Kingdom Battle. So that name does persist. You'll love to see it. And Sparks of Hope, just to check. Mario plus the Lapin Crétin, Sparks of Hope. Wait, Sparks of Hope is in English? I guess. Citation needed. I can tell you what is in Korean, but I'm not very good at pronouncing it. Mario plus Rabbids. Banjag Inyun Huimang. Yeah, I'm not very good at that. But the Japanese title, Mario plus Rabbids Galaxy Battle. Galaxy Battle. And note that it's Rabbitsu and not Rabbidzu. So it's rabbits and not rabbids. Galaxy Battle is a cool name. Especially as a sequel to Kingdom Battle. What was the Japanese title of Kingdom Battle? It was Kingdom Battle. Good to know. And in Chinese, Malio plus Feng Quang Tu Zi Wang Guo Ji Zhan. Tried to do the tonality, not very good at it. Sorry to all Chinese speakers. These are long, aren't they? Haven't been watching them, but there's some music credits there that I missed. That would have been instructive, but I wasn't looking. While they're still rolling, I guess I could pull up the Moby Games listing for this and read the credits. If they've been archived there. Raving Rabbids. No, not that one, not that one, that one. Credits. Oh, they're long. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Music. Oh, the only song that's given a specific... Oh no, here it is. Okay, music. Good Times. Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Hip Hop Hooray. And La Bamba are the credited songs along with their composers, although La Bamba is listed as traditional. Oh, here's Mizzaloo. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's in here too. Nicholas Rubeni, Dick Dale and the Deftones. Used by permission. Damn, these credits are longer than the boss fight. Oh yeah, that's another one that Ubisoft Casablanca did. Star Wars Lethal Alliance, the DS version, which is not as good as the PSP version, but it's still fine. That's something I wanted to talk about. Okay. What's going on? Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I guess we're done. No, wait, the extras! I forgot. 100% file, we want to look at all our credit, all our stuff. Gallery. We can't miss this. Yeah, that rabbit with the unique hairstyle. I guess maybe it was a mini-boss at some point and I forgot. Whatever, it's not important. Let's just get a quick look at all these in their crunchy glory. You can see much higher res versions of these on the Ubisoft, on the Rayman Pirate Community Wiki for the console game, I believe, has most of these. Wait, is that... This is an ET reference. Fun. Star Wars, of course. Batman? It's super Rabbid. That's a really interesting image. And not the only time that Rayman series characters are shown at urinals, by the way. Going by print ads for Rayman 3. Rabbids. The X-Men. I love the X-Men. The classic team. I guess Sergei's Colossus? And then there's a Magneto helmet Rabbid. And then I can't tell. Does that one have horns? What is that one? I'm not sure. The next one might be Nightcrawler or Beast. And then there's Professor X, Cyclops, Toad, Iceman, and somebody with a laser hand or something. What is that? Pyro? Like from the movie? I don't think Pyro is very big in the comics. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, okay. Or is it Jean Grey? I don't know, whatever. What's next? Just a rabbit at the TV. Are they holding something? A game controller? I can't even tell. Okay. What? Okay, cool. That's the end. That's the final image you unlock. Is this. Blue, red, and green. Sure. I guess I'll just check these other ones. Time attack. Challenge. What even are these? Use the blow bonus to go faster. No thank you. Doesn't even work on my computer. Oh, it's one of these. And you just try and do it faster. Okay. Good to know. Let me leave, please. Extra. Catch the fish. Yep, so each of the 3 fish mech boss fights. And stylus minigame, so you can individually play the little minigames that were between some of the levels. Avoid ghosts, that was the lantern thing. Catch food, the weird dragging one. Beat bunnies, I don't even know. Avoid crash. Push back mines, avoid rocks. These descriptions are so vague. And they don't have a preview, so yeah, I'm sure we saw all these already, but yeah. Okay, well, that's Raving Rabbids DS. Glad I didn't forget the gallery. Cool. Change it to French. The logo doesn't change. I was hoping it would change. Oh well. The Lapin Cretin. Okay. Woof! Alright. We're done. Thank you for watching. It's been quite a journey playing these Rabbid games, but thank you for indulging me. Yeah, like I said, next time, maybe Milan, maybe Crash Dummies. We'll see. But either way, it'll be a fun time, and I won't be recovering from dental surgery. Hopefully. So yeah, I'll see you then, and remember to brush your teeth. See ya.